Welcome back here on your Monday morning. Absolutely beautiful conditions, especially for this time of year. But honestly, I think most of us would be okay with this any time of year. How about mid to upper 70s? Plenty of sunshine. You're going to be outdoors today. It looks great. Now, the temperatures as we go through the rest of the week, just slowly creeping up, so we don't jump right back in to any kind of intense heat. By the end of the week, we get back into the upper 80s, right about where we should be. So it's going to be a real gradual warming trend as we go through this work week. So what's the change? Well, we saw that intense ridge, that upper level ridge of high pressure that gave us all that heat at the end of last week. It has moved further west, more into the Intermountain West. This nice little trough developing, allowing for a much needed cool down. Now by the end of the week, we do start to warm back up as we see some of that warm air returning into the Central Plains, but not like what we had at the end of last week. We are not going to be returning to the triple digits, thankfully. This morning we are starting off into the 50s and low 60s. By this afternoon, mid upper 70s. Maybe some of you around 80 degrees. It's going to be not overly hot. It's not humid. It's just very, very comfortable. The winds will be out of the north-northeast, and for the most part, they're going to be about 10. They're really not going to be much of a concern whatsoever. So as we look at your future cast, it is just going to be almost a picture-perfect day. Mainly sunny. It's not hot. It's just very comfortable. Tonight, we could see a little bit of fog develop. Be close. I mean, the temps are going to fall off all the way into the mid-50s for a lot of us, so it's not out of the question. By tomorrow afternoon, we're back into the sunshine. The temperatures really very similar to today. This is a great stretch of weather to kick off this work week. Tri-Cities today will top out at 76. Enjoy it. It's kind of a rarity for being the end of July to be this pleasant. 56 tonight. We'll watch for maybe some hit or miss fog. We're back up to 78 as we get into our Tuesday. So highs across the state, northern Kansas. You're looking at mid-70s to maybe around 80 degrees. Tonight we drop down mid-50s. You can keep those windows open. Let some of that fresh, cool air in. Tomorrow we don't heat up all that much. We're still upper 70s, some low 80s, but like I showed you there, it's nice to have a gradual warming trend, because sometimes you get, you knock the temp down, it's real comfortable, then you jump right back into it. But no, this will be just kind of a slow buildup back into the upper 80s by the end of the week. Late Wednesday night into early Thursday morning is probably our best chance at some storm activity, but can't rule out Saturday night into Sunday either for some scattered storms. So we'll kind of keep an eye on that. But boy, these temps, fantastic.
Yes.
I will take this
good
any time of the year.